Hi student, I am Asit Tiwari. Today in the 11th history themes in the world history, the lesson which is going on from the beginning of time, and today we will discuss the early men's from trees to caves and open air sites. Means today we will going to discuss the shelter of the early men's and we will see this shelters how they were just you will say improved from the early stage to the later stage. So many facts are there, so many datas are there which will help you to understand that how the early man was living and how he was consistently improving his shelter at the time of early stage. So let's begin. So in the first we are surer on the ground that there was the reconstruction of the patterns of the residents. Means early men's they had the kind of some shelters they had made in the early stages. We have some guarantees, we have some surety. Maybe they had developed their shelter in much more way as we are thinking. So students, that is very important thing. Second thing, say if we just deliberately means we just planned it how the early man was living, means we just create the situations how the early man was living in what way. So we just inculcate it through the kind of planning, so we can better understand how the early man was living. Many of the sites we also have gone through the experiment and we have go through the project how the early man was living. So student, there are some evidences about the early man's shelter such as the 1000 artifacts. Means the flags they were found in some places and the hand axe they also found in some places in the Kenya in Africa, like the Kilombe, and second is the Ologasili in Kenya. They must be found between the time of 7 to 5 million years ago. These were the sites where we have the very strong evidences which just justified how the early man was living in the old stage, in the early stage. So student, you could understand well how the early man was living, because these artifacts, these flags means the type of stones which were used by the early men to just cut something to use as a tools for themselves. Maybe the Homo habilis were using this type of the flags, and hand axe it also used by the early men, because hand axe which was not as sharpened as in present time, you can see well this hand axe was not very sharpened, so but they were using it. Second thing, accumulation of the tools. Means the accumulation of the tools in the one place, it was very deliberately, or sometimes it was not any kind of the deliberation. So student, let's we see tools accumulation in one place, that is true or that is not true. Maybe the accumulation of the tools would be accumulated in one place for a longer times, means there are some evidences which are also justified, such as if some places where the food resources was available in the much amount, means where the early men visited that places very times, means they visited that places where they store the food resources, means they mostly moved that places, means they repeated the visiting of that places and they stored their food, they accumulated their food for the longer time, means they knew very well how to reach their food destination, means where they had the shelter, they had the better knowledge. Second thing, maybe deliberately they left some resources, they left some artifacts, they left some flags, they left some, you will say, axes, such as in the form of activities, in the form of presence of themselves, and in the form of artifacts. So they just deliberately to use it to know their places. That's why they left all these things to know their activities, to know their presence, to know their artifacts, and maybe these things can be remained for a long times. Deposited of the artifact that is the appearance as the patches on their landscape. Means sometimes they deposited these artifacts only for the appearance for their patches on the landscape. Means they can make the places according to their, you will say, imagination, according to their, you will say, the mind setup, because sometimes they wanted to make it according to themselves. And very important things, the places where the fewer artifacts were found, it means that places the early man did not visited more time. Means his visiting was not repeating more time that places. Means the places where the artifacts was not available in the much amount, in the not abundant amount, it means that places where the early man did not move many times. So it means the early men have the knowledge where they have to move and where they should not move. Means that is the kind of evidences we can see in the form of artifacts. Artifacts means the kind of things such as the pieces of the baked clay, burnt bones and the stone tools. They are known as the kind of you will say artifacts. And very important things that hominids they were doing the same thing, but they were traced by, means they were just copied by the hominids, primates, carnivorous. Many of the other creatures, they also following the same way as the hominoids were doing it. If we just talks about the caves and the open air sites, so we will find that some of the places in the France between the time of 4 to 5 million year ago, in the, you will say, east of the France, in the place near the east of the France, it is the Lazerate caves, where 12 multiply 4 meter caves were found. It was the long term stay of the early man. And if you just see the Terra Amata, it is a short term stay of the early man. Terra Amata is a kind of feature you can see well, where many of the things has been found, such as the herbs, fruits, vegetable, seeds, nuts, birds, eggs, fresh water for the fish. Many of the purpose these sites were used by the early men. Terra Amata, where it was discovered by the Britishers, and he told many things about it, such as this is a reconstruction of a hut or Terra Amata. The large stones boulder were used to support the sides of the hut. The small scatters of stone on the floor were places where people made stone tools. The black spot marked with an arrow indicates a hearth. In what ways do you think life for those who lived in this shelter would be different from that of the hominids who live in trees? You can see well, these are the black spot. You can see that these are the huts, and these are some important things which were stored in the hut for a, you will say, long times. So hope you enjoying the lesson. Now we will discuss about the use of fire by the early men. If you can see result of the fire for just producing the fire for themselves, or sometimes they use the fire accidentally. So they deliberately produce the fire. For what use they deliberately use the fire? Maybe they had the knowledge to control the fire. Means they understood how to control the fire. If they producing the fire, it means there are lots of evidences which showing that they have the knowledge to control on the fire. Next thing, hearth, that was the kind of you will say tools or any kind of the object where they were using it for their cooking purpose, and which is the proof, which is the evidence that they had the control on the fire. Next things, they use the fire for warmth and light in the cave, because it was the good source of the light. It was a good source of the to make them warmth in the cold days, cold night. They use the fire for cooking purpose, to harden the steel, to just sharpen their flax, and they use the fire for flacking of the tools. Means they just make it very sharpened. Next thing, they use the fire to scare away the animals. Means they use the fire as a, you will say, important powerful weapons against the animal. So these are some important things about the early men's caves and shelter. How did they live in the old times, and what they had used the fire for themselves. So student, hope you enjoy this lesson. If any kind of the doubt, you can comment, and I will surely give the answer of your every doubt. Thank you to listening me. Thank you to watching me.